There used to be a bike lane that ran along Cam Highway all the way to where Cam Highway splits. I think it ended near Radford Drive and the Makalapa Gate. And with the construction in the area, they had to take that for lanes on the roadway, and now we don't have that bike lane, but I think we're going to get that back in the future when they restore the roads, fingers crossed. But the other key issue with connectivity in this area is, if you look behind me, there are actually 2 gates blocking access to the bike path here. There used to be a path that went from the Arizona Memorial all the way through to the bike path that begins there at those yellow bollards down the way. And that green fence got put up, I want to say about a decade ago, but I really don't know the exact time frame where it got put up. But I do know about January of last year, I heard rumors that Hawaii Bicycling League and the Navy were trying to work together and get that gate reopened, and that the Navy was making concessions in that vein. So then I was very surprised one day back last fall when I was biking this way, and I started to see more fence posts coming up. And eventually there were DPW guys out here working, putting up fencing, and I asked them about it. And they put up additional fencing and even blocked off that access to this end of the bike lane. So then what that leaves us is a very narrow sidewalk up here that doesn't really accommodate 2 bikes passing or bikes and pedestrians sharing it. And then there's also a zigzaggy bike path that's supposed to get you down to the Pearl Harbor bike path that connects to it. But it's not really designed for bikes, I don't think. It doesn't really work for bikes, and definitely not 2 at a time, or bikes and pedestrians. And I one time tried to take the sidewalk all the way to the end, and the sidewalk dead ends and doesn't even make it up to the next intersection where you can jump on the bike path. So there's definitely a big connectivity issue in this area.